I mean, people think, oh, you just come in and you come out, but it's actually quite crucial to make that vital first impression. Whether you're a lady or whether you're working or anything, it's very important. So the last thing you want to see really is my bum when I leave the room, because it's probably not my best side. Also, when I come in, I don't, a lot of people gather their thoughts and they shut the door. So we must be ready straight away as soon as we come in. So we walk in and we say, hello, good morning. How do you do? I'm Diana.
Hello, how do you do?
And you're Angela, you said
Oh,
your name.
and I'm Angela.
So I think you'll appreciate that has made more of an impact than the first time I did it. And when I leave, I say, thank you very much, Angela. It's been lovely to meet you. And I just walk to the door, and then I keep my eyes on you. Goodbye. And that's the last thing you see is my face rather than my rear end.
That was
So
a bit
you
nicer.
always shut the door without looking at it. At most doors you can do, because the door is not important. You are, and so are the people in the room.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Give it a go. You can go out, come in first. Yes.
Okay.
This is something you can practice at home.
Hello. How do you do? I'm Angela.
How do you do, Angela? Now,
Oh, I was being patronising with the second hand.
It is a bit, but it's also very friendly.
Okay.
And in the job you're doing,
Okay.
I think it's nice.
What about when I'm walking around and
Yes.
meeting people?
Now, walking is really important because deportment is something that has gone completely out of fashion. But if somebody walks, they're not actually going to look their best, whatever they're wearing. Whereas, if your head is up, your chin is parallel to the ground, and you look straight ahead, that is the most important thing. If you're looking down, that's where your shoulders will be. But looking straight ahead puts your spine in line, and that again is good for health.
So it's not good to stand like this?
No, it isn't actually. You will get hip problems. So we've got to think, if we're lucky enough, we grow older. And we want to be as fit as we can. I'm a granny of 5, and I do not expect, just because I'm a granny, to start walking like that.
And we want to look as slim as we can.
We do. So imagine that hook up to the sky, pulling the head up. And we do use
It feels silly though, because I'm tall anyway. I always feel sometimes, particularly if I've got heels on, I know I slouch because I don't want to be like a giant in front of everybody else.
You don't wear your heels, or you make the most of your height. Now, she doesn't look silly, does she? She's absolutely gorgeous. So, stand tall always. And it is also very important because back problems are so many people suffer from, and mainly, it's bad posture. And I know that because I always used to suffer from back problems because I used to stand like this.
Well, my nan does this all the time.
Yes, you see, that's no good either.
And I think I'm developing it already. So, right, okay. Let's
Well, it can be in the genes, I suppose. Now, what we're going to do is put this book on the head. Now, the book actually just helps us keep our shoulders still and our head still, because to be very elegant, that's how you should walk and stand.
Okay.
So look straight ahead. Look at those cows out the window in the field right along there, because if you're head and relax your arms, they're just going to be by your sides. Just relax and start walking. Okay. Now, slow down a bit. We're a bit too fast. When you walk, the length of stride is determined by the length of leg. Now, women today do walk much faster. Ladies never had to walk anywhere fast because they had no jobs to do. Therefore, it was not considered at all elegant at any speed whatsoever. Whereas in London, you see girls literally, so it's somewhere in between the two. The feet, it sounds, you follow one foot with the other. A lot of people walk on parallel lines when you will never actually walk well if your feet don't, not absolutely, but more or less in front of the other. But the main thing is the head. So slow down, relax, one foot in front of the other foot, and then the walk will be elegant for when you need it. But it also is better, gives you able to breathe better. The main thing is your spine is supported, your shoulders are just relaxed, and the neck is back in its natural position rather than these muscles having to secure the neck in a forward.
So it's not just about looking good, it's for health reasons too.
Is, absolutely.
Plus the bonus is it'll make us look slimmer.
Make us look slimmer and give you more energy, because if you're full of tension, you're using up a huge amount of energy that we should be putting into the workplace.
So imagine I'm on the catwalk.
Yes. Relax. Relax the arms. Very nice though. Now turn. Good. And a little bit faster. And keep looking up. That is lovely. I think You'll agree, won't you? That is really nice. So, and I think that looks really good. So, sitting is the other thing.
Okay, so we're about to sit down.
You're about to sit down, so you don't need to look at that's it. So it's all completely flowing. You know it's there, you move back so that you've actually touched it with the back of your thighs. So you just walk to it and just touch it with the back of your thighs, the calves first, so that you know because the worst thing is...
Oh, you know you're not going to miss it.
To miss it is not an elegant look at all and can be very painful. So you do, that's it.
And then
elbows in now, one up again.
Always elbows.
Elbows in.
Okay.
And relax, that's it.
It feels awkward with you that way. I think
Yes.
normally I always sit like that.
Again, it's practice, and that's it. You just put.
Oh, sorry.
If I touch it, definitely not.
Okay, so
elbows in, just let your arms relax by the side. Perfect. And then you can now. Your legs are quite long, and that's a low sofa, so you may want to just stretch them out a little bit. But you keep your ankles together if you're going to cross them.
Okay.
Now, that may be taking up too much space if I'm walking with a tray of drinks.
It's a problem with long legs.
Yes, bring the legs and high heels. So bring the legs in a bit or to one side. Now if you're going to tuck them to one side, you put that knee over there and then you tuck them in as together like that. So that is actually that's more of a position. Now,
it's quite uncomfortable.
Yes, so you have to get used to that. Or just adjust them slightly so that your legs are comfortable and put that one back. The main thing is that...
So would this be wrong?
That doesn't look half as tidy
No.
as if I put my legs like that. That's it. That just looks tidier. Looks more elegant. It's more finishing school. But then if you're a princess, that's fine.